is going to be an absolute
Game
battle.
one.
Both
Time
players
in.
played
0-0.
great, but that was all the way back on Thursday. So here we go. Best 2 out of 3 for gold. Let's play pickleball.
Oh. Side out.
That's what I expect it to look like right there. Nice third shot approach. Kate hits a good ball. Stretch volley from Kaitlyn Christian, and then the pass on the next. That is a pattern we're going to see
0-0.
a lot.
Point.
Right. And while I would expect Kaitlyn Christian to come to the net more frequently, Kate Fahey will sneak in there.
Yes.
She has gotten better and better with her volleys out of the air from that position.
1-0. Point.
So Kaitlyn has stayed back twice, paid the price twice.
Yeah, I expect there to be a couple different sets of adjustments from these ladies throughout, and specifically around that win to come in.
Two zero.
And just
Point.
absolute BBs coming from the backhand of Kate Fahey, 3-0.
And if this continues to be a theme, look for Kaitlyn Christian to throw in some drop volleys. She is very, very good at that particular
3-0.
shot, and that can throw off Kate Fahey's passing shot rhythm.
And
Side out.
returns the favor with a beautiful two-way of her own.
You can pass, so can I.
Talk about a Happy Gilmore serve. Watch her step into this.
Side out.
What a return.
Yeah, I almost thought the return looked back, but Kaitlyn Christian plays it and misses the
3-0.
Either way, it was very good if it caught the line.
Point.
And the serve caught the sideline there, so Kate Fahey dialed here 4-0.
Yeah, an approach in the middle of the court too. That ball just hit and took off. Tons of pace on that shot from Kate Fahey.
4-0.
I thought you said...
Yeah, uh-huh.
5-0.
Off
Side
the
out.
tape and the sideline. So lots of shadow swings of the Tui while we were at break, and Kaitlyn finds it.
And I know she clipped the tape on that one, but she's had a couple good cross-court backhand dippers.
Yes.
Kate has come in.
So she's
0-5.
angled to the right here too without the Happy Gilmore. Okay. And that
Point.
pays dividends.
And there's that swinging two-handed volley from Kaitlyn Christian, who's been just growing and growing in that regard. Still cuts it sometimes,
Yes.
but swings through quite a bit also. Yeah, so we're seeing all the serve locations. Closed
1-5.
stance, open stance, walking into it.
Oh,
Side out.
unbelievable pickup and then stayed home.
Yeah, pick up and the read.
Had the whole court, just didn't make it.
5-1. I'll recall. 5-1.
There's the
Side out.
slice volley. And Kaitlyn Christian really looking to target the Fahey forehand
Yes.
on the approach shots.
It's because she ate so many backhands to start with. Because
1-5.
Who knows if that was a pre-match situation or just a quick adjustment from her.
Because that's
Side out.
usually the better. I mean, both sides are terrific, but that day, as you said, could be slightly different, and that's just too easy for Kate.
Yeah, it goes back to the same
5-1.
location, but not enough depth, and actually more in the middle of the court than to the forehand.
Point.
Hit a very feeble volley, but got away with it to Kate. Yeah, she's
There's like more.
Hit it.
I need more.
6-1. Point.
just deep on the return. So Kaitlyn Christian.
I still think going fairly big on the return and coming in is good. Now,
Yes.
she doesn't always have to come in.
7-1.
I think most of the time coming forward is best.
Side out.
Nice. So when the ball's coming at you cross court, to just guide it and
Yes.
push it right up the line. That is, you know, not the most difficult volley we've seen, but not an easy
No.
one from Kaitlyn
A
Christian.
lot of people will spray that wide because they don't get
1-7.
the paddle right. So well done, Kaitlyn. Just hasn't found any rhythm with the ball, though.
Clean. Clean winner. Yeah.
Kate is going to challenge her in.
7-1.
What a ferocious, hard to play point, and it's won by Fahey. The athleticism, Adam.
Back and forth. Some really nice dipping shots from Kaitlyn Christian on the run, but Fahey had
8-1.
all of the answers. Kate
Side out.
just really
Yes.
wanted to call that
Yes,
out so
yes.
badly, and just
Yes.
had to nod her head in approval.
Because Kaitlyn put a little more than she intended on it, but it did catch.
1-8. Point. Birdie review, the rally stands, the ball was out. Lost her free challenge. No free challengers remaining. One free challenge remaining. Resume play at 2-8. Time in. 2-8. Side out.
KK can't believe.
After video review, the rally stands, the ball was out. Loss of free challenge. No free challenges remaining. No free challenges remaining. Resume play at 8-2.
Kaitlyn can't believe it, but we think that's right. And she's like, I have hit two of the best inside-out forehands
Time
of my
in.
entire life.
8-2.
Have nothing to show for it. Just a
Point.
smart point from Fahey.
And she's coming in more than I thought. I mean, I knew she was going to sneak in, but she is getting in there almost as much as Kaitlyn Christian up to the kitchen line.
9-2. Side out.
What a return.
Yeah, very nice. And when everything's underneath Kate Fahey with the good footwork and the setup and the contact point, you're not going to win a high percentage of those
2-9.
points. So you have to get her out of rhythm, and Kaitlyn Christian does on that point. And a
Point.
big time serve.
Three 9.
There's the drop volley
Point.
to perfection.
Very soft touch. That's all you can say about that.
I mean,
I know that was on a roll from Kate, not a pass,
Yeah.
which makes it easier. But, I mean, Kate Fahey, great mover and not particularly close to getting
4-9.
that ball.
what a shot from Kaitlyn Christian, because that volley from Kate was very good to get it deep in the court.
Yeah, off her shoe tops and went to the open court, slightly inside out on the backhand. Good movement from Kaitlyn Christian to get in position to hit that next forehand.
You have 5.
She went through her whole routine.
5-9.
That was fun.
Side out.
Fahey was going to be in trouble there. So again, just fractions. See if Fahey can get to 10 or perhaps close it out here with
9-5. Side out.
So Kaitlyn Christian, the last few minutes, has done a nice job of forcing Kate Fahey to hit up on her first volleys. Taking some pace off, finding extra spin.
5-9.
It's paying dividends.
Wow, Kaitlyn Christian is there as Fahey tracked down the drop shot, but couldn't quite do enough with it, Adam.
So such a nice luxury for Kaitlyn Christian. Even when her opponent gets to the drop shot, she can cover the cat and mouse in the kitchen as well as any female in the game.
And a little conversation about what do I have available, and Kate Fahey chooses not to call timeout.
6-9.
Inside out stays in this time. The lead is 2.
It was a little hop after she hit it too from Kaitlyn Christian. Like, did I really miss this one again? No, I didn't. Okay, great.
7-9.
So
Side
Fahey
out.
decides to storm the Bastille, and it works. The towel was covering the scoreboard, and we can't have that, so that's the delay.
9-7.
What a shot.
Side out.
Nice.
Not hit cleanly by Kate on the way in, but I think she wanted to go middle.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Even pulled in the elbow to get that inside out angle. Lovely.
7-9. Side out.
First pass cross court. She's been running the backhand up the line, and that is what Kaitlyn covered. It did not come.
Yeah. Saved it for a good time.
9-7.
Look at these ladies cover the court. Kaitlyn Christian is there. You don't think the off-court work's important? Watch these rallies.
Heck of a slide.
So Kaitlyn Christian has massively flipped what is going on in this match. The question is, can she reel
7-9.
Fahey all the way in here within 2 in the ball?
Point.
Short angled volley again. Wow.
Fahey might have to look to rip a few more of her forehands, because when they're being rolled,
Timeout receiver.
Kaitlyn Christian has the
8-9.
answer.
So what an absolute
15
classic
seconds.
battle
No
here.
timeouts. No timeouts.
One lady in black, one lady in white. Who is going to get it?
We've already had some adjustments and some changes of the pattern.
Time in.
We're not even through
8-9.
one game.
Side out.
Chose to approach the backhand. Just overcooked it.
This is where
9-8.
Kate gets that elusive 10th point and puts the pressure of a game point there.
Oh, come on,
some
fellas.
patrons. Come on, patrons.
9-8. Side out.
Just enough action on that
Yes.
inside in forehand.
Eight, 9.
Again,
Every roller is going to get dropped in the kitchen.
for sure. This time just straight ahead from Kaitlyn Christian instead of cross court. And that's perfectly placed. I mean, Kate is, not close at all to
No.
getting that ball. That's such a soft touch.
9-9.
So is it going to be Kaitlyn that gets to 10 first? Not with that one.
Side out.
Didn't get that body fully cleared and pushed it well wide.
Nine, 9.
And
Point.
finally hits a massive serve and gets the missed return. So game point for Fahey.
10-9.
And just deep again.
Game
because
2,
Kaitlyn
time
Christian
in.
is bringing it.
0-0.
Doesn't put it away and
Side
just
out.
missed. Kate was ready to roar. Considering a challenge that looked a couple inches wide for me.
Yeah, good cover on that first volley from Kaitlyn Christian because that was ripped up the line by Kate Fahey.
0-0. Point.
Just beautiful. Below the waist and changes the direction. Clean winner.
Kaitlyn Christian, of course, brought a lot of doubles prowess to the pickleball court. Highly ranked women's
1-0.
tennis player on the doubles side. Baited her
Point.
into that and made her pay.
A really nice middle approach to come in from Kaitlyn Christian, mixing up her spots.
Now, Kaitlyn is not one of these
2-0.
newish tennis players. She's played pickleball for a long time compared to others.
Side out.
Keep going for it.
You have to.
Sets up the whole point.
0-2.
And Kate Fahey knows that. Got that 10th point from a missed return.
Point.
Waves the Cobra a little bit and then held it and put it back inside in. That's the inside in corner, or inside out, excuse me, corner over there.
1-2. Point.
Man,
The up the line backhand from Fahey, whether it's a pass or an approach, she has been so good at changing direction on that ball. And she doesn't just guide it or push
No.
it. She takes her full stroke.
2-2.
Still able to keep the ball in.
.360. Kate hits it right back to
Side
it.
I
out.
think she overthought it. She's like, okay, she's gonna break because she knows I like to go line here.
No.
Yeah, no.
She's dizzy, Kate. Just hit it down the
2-2.
line.
Stop play. Service warning. Not enough low to high. Too
Okay,
flat.
so does this
Replay.
have an impact?
2-2. Point.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, it's a great statement by you because there was a missed serve and then the warning
Yes.
within just a couple serves.
3-2.
So that can definitely get in your head.
Side out.
There's what Fahey has been doing. Kaitlyn Christian can't find it there.
2-3. Point.
Not as good as Kaitlyn's, but still effective.
Right. I actually think that even though she's very good at it, Kaitlyn Christian didn't need to slide into that ball.
Right.
I think she was there with her traditional footwork, and that might have helped her execute that shot.
Three. Side out.
Thinking about that being deep the whole backswing.
Three. Side
There it
out.
is again.
So good.
Three.
Just beautiful touch on that one, and wins the cross-court backhand battle and comes forward first.
Cross court with that drop volley too. You have a little more leeway to keep it short in the court when you go for that.
Over the lowest part of the net with that. Well said, Mr. Stone. And we're seeing more and more
4-3.
use of the front half of the court in singles across the board.
Point.
The meta of
After video review, the challenge is negated. The player played the ball and it landed dead beyond the net. That's not a challengeable action. No challenge lost. One free challenge remaining, one free challenge remaining. Resume play at 5-5.
Yeah, I wondered about that because she did hit a return, so you don't get to get
Time in.
2 bites at
5-5.
the apple, meaning, oh, if I made my return, I'm going to play it. So that is not allowed to be challenged. Well done by the referee crew.
but it is
Point.
if you hit it into the net.
That is
Okay.
absolutely correct, and it was in to begin with. So
Okay.
there's a good look at that. So, yeah, the little technicality about how far the ball
6-5.
travels there, and Kaitlyn Christian has the lead back 3 in a row. Wow,
Point.
looping cross-court winner. What a shot from KK.
Yeah, it doesn't always have to be short in the court when you take some pace off. That was pretty deep and pretty good from Kaitlyn Christian.
7-5.
4 in a row. Oh my, the drop shot
Side
was
out.
not good, and Kaitlyn had lots of choices.
Yeah, she had about 80% of the court to hit into straight ahead and takes it back cross. Yeah, 60.
5-7.
60.
We'll go
A lo-
60.
I'll give you a lot.
Point.
I wonder if Fahey's thinking, Kaitlyn's playing pretty well. I'll just play for the third game.
0% chance.
Yeah, 0.
6-7.
We talk probabilities. That's 0.00 right there.
Side out.
Now this one, because she hit in
She
the
could
net, she
challenge.
could challenge the
Review
innings.
the rally stands. The ball was in. Lost her free challenge. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining. Resume play at side out. 7-6.
So Kaitlyn Christian was getting clarity, and I'll repeat it just so everyone understands the rule. The minute the ball passes the net,
Time
you
in.
cannot challenge your
You have
in
7.
ruling on a ball in or out. But because that went
7-6.
into the net and it stayed on her side, she could. And that's what Christian wanted clarity for, what was different. And that was
Side
for
out.
her education in case she needs to do it. Can't add to the lead on that one.
6-7.
Five times to the backhand side, the last one in the net.
Seven, 6.
Six times.
Side out.
To the backhand side. Nice shot. But it's also interesting to see in singles where there's a little slower walk to the ball.
Oh, yes.
A little more time in between points. You don't see that as much
6,
in
7.
doubles, even though you do see it some.
Especially with the battle that this is. And
Point.
7 in a row have gone to the backhand side. Clean as can be there. And sevens can be very lucky in Las Vegas, and that's what we have, a pair of them on the scoreboard right here.
Kaitlyn just doesn't quite get as much pop on her backhand volley. So that's one of the reasons among many
7-7.
why going to that spot more often is best.
Side out.
Beautiful approach. Getting out of the Fahey strike zone, not easy to do, but when you approach like that, sometimes that's the pass attempt you see
7-7.
coming at you. Not a good one.
So
Side
that's
out.
twice with the ball. Kaitlyn Christian has not been able to make a third.
Seven, 7.
Just missed
Side
it
out.
wide.
I think just a hair too careful on
Yes.
that shot because Fahey was there.
Yes.
She had her feet underneath her to make that
7-7.
forehand.
Guided instead of hit it there, and that paid the price.
Point.
And Kaitlyn gets to 8 first.
Just what I said, a bit more punch on the forehand volley from Kaitlyn Christian. I actually think that when she decides to drop volley, she has a bit more feel on that side too. So
8-7.
well done.
Side out.
Just trading come on
Yes.
back and forth.
Got to. You're alone out there.
And also a couple times in between points, just the full-on shut the eyes for Kaitlyn
Yes.
Christian and give herself some positive
7-8.
self-talk. That just shows how intense it is down there.
Side out.
Yeah, sneak attack from Kate, but was in big trouble because the approach was short in the court.
Yeah, no runs, Dave. This is
No.
just back and forth,
Yeah.
one at a time, here and there. So evenly matched.
8-7. Side out.
I think it's been 9 out of 10 points. There's been a yeah or a come on from either lady after.
Tremendous cross-court approach there, though.
7-8.
What a return.
Point.
And we've got snowmen in the desert on Championship Sunday. Can Kate get to 9?
Eight. Side out.
Just kept it in. Fahey did not have the touch on the dropper there.
No, I was waiting for the call, and it never came.
8-8.
Perfectly inside the line there. Not gonna get there though. What a scamper. Christian saying now.
Time in.
We'll
9-8.
It is indeed now. It is indeed. Stripe the Tui down the line. Game point for Kaitlyn.
Ball kick into the corner from Fahey, trying to muster up anything that she can to get back in this game.
10-8.
Oh my
Side out.
goodness.
Too many options.
Overthought it.
Yeah, too many options. I just thought for sure we were going to see something very short in the corner.
Yeah, just because you just cut it sideways and then make her come
8-10.
up and have to be a hero on the run. Body. Oh,
Point.
You're right, though. That first ball, she did that with purpose. She wasn't just late hitting a cross-court shot. She just went right at Kaitlyn Christian.
Did get a better look, but Kaitlyn was on it. And the towel timeouts are lasting longer and longer, and I'm not surprised with the absolute woman-on-woman battle we have going on here. Can she tie it?
Side out.
To the drop volley has been a very common pattern.
And Kate has gotten to the last couple, but again, Kaitlyn has won every rally with the drop shot.
And I mean, as soon as she sees that Kate Fahey's not going to rip it,
10-9.
she just opens that paddle face and
game point 2. And we are gonna
Points
play.
3-time in. 0-0. Point.
huge, just huge serve.
1-0.
That ball
Side
has
out.
no chance of staying in.
I mean, it is weird in singles when you're in the midcourt because that doesn't really happen that often, but I agree completely. That's going to be
0-1.
a foot or two long.
Whoops.
Side out.
She's an athlete. Had a nice, I mean, she was just frozen, thought she was past. The ball clips the tape, and she was able to recover, put a good ball in the corner, and then take it the point with an overhead.
One zero.
Sir.
I'll recall.
Yes, if you see a floating head going across your screen at the bottom, that means a patron is walking right behind Kaitlyn.
Can we keep the fans from coming in live rallies, please? One zero. Side
That
out.
has been the magic shot.
I thought she was going to go on the first one up the line. Kate takes one cross court and then just waits for the second ball to hit the shot of the match for her.
0-1.
Just sensational from Kaitlyn Christian. What else can you do if you're Kate?
Yeah. And Kaitlyn Christian looked at the crowd after the serve to see if she could pick up something because she thought it was out, and then wins a high-level point after that. That was very interesting.
Yeah, we need our ushers to step up their game.
Yeah, right.
And an usher just armbarred a fan
1-0.
there. So
Stop
well
short,
done.
like stop
well
short
done.
in the car.
Side out.
Boy, here's the should I challenge.
After video review, the rally's overturned. The ball was in. Lost or free challenge. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 2-0.
So there was a lot of hesitation on whether Kaitlyn should challenge or not. It is a very wise decision. And again, the only thing Kaitlyn hasn't done well recently is hang her towel over the video boards.
She's switching corners right now.
She's gotten. We have a beautiful towel holder over there in the corner. So from our friends at Ringerwear, just use it.
2-0. Point.
Rope, 3-0.
Side out.
Wow, had a great look at that. And these are the ones. Kate had the ball she let go when she was up 5-3 and way ahead that we would have never been here.
Side out.
That's halfway up the net. Haven't seen shots like that from Fahey much at all.
3-0.
Slips, recovers, and makes it.
Yes. Knew the initial down the line was coming and just did everything in her power to get there. But you're right, after the slip, to gather yourself and hit a backhand winner on the next ball. Beautifully played from Kaitlyn.
4-0. Side out.
Full cross return from Fahey and a very good one.
Yes, and there will be no fight in the Wolverine
0-4.
here. Kate went to Michigan, so here we go. .360 in the middle.
Yeah, and not a sloppy one.
No.
She was forced into it. It wasn't just for show. Whoop.
It is hard to pick up the ball and make a good volley after that.
Throws off the equilibrium and the sight lines too when you completely turn your back to your opponent.
1-4.
Again, we'll switch ends when one of these ladies gets to 6. What a read from Fahey there. There's an obvious difference in the quality of the volleys here.
Yeah.
And Fahey has to hit a couple more sometimes. But the read, fantastic.
Yeah, anticipation is foot speed. They're the exact same thing. Get that head start if you can.
2-4.
And finally wins a rally when a dropper is put in front of her. And for the other now to start
4-4.
this. So we have had a couple of runs here that we hadn't seen.
Side out.
Tries to go there again. I mean, obviously a point of emphasis.
Point.
tough to come in with that short of a return.
I think that was a good choice from Kaitlyn Christian not to go full force on that one. Really nice little slippery, deceptive inside out shot from her.
Chance to switch with a 2-point lead. How in the world is she there and there? Kaitlyn Christian. Execution is going to be the key here. We know what each player is trying to get done.
We've had a couple different switchbacks strategically, and it is absolute execution time.
Time in. 6-4. Point.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's just the mental warfare you get into. Kate's like, oh, my up the line backhand's great, but I've done it 3 times in a row. Should I switch back over? That is what's going through these players' minds constantly.
Oh, right foot, side out.
Wow. So help off the tape.
And if it was in fact the right foot, that's the inside foot.
Yeah.
That's more rare to see a foot fault called on the inside foot when you're lunging.
Yeah, because she's reaching for the ball, so interesting.
Side out.
That was a bizarre attempt at that from Kate.
I mean, just label it a bad swing and move on.
It wasn't crisp movement, though. That's the weird thing. Stood up. I wonder, that was something we will definitely keep an eye on here.
Point.
Another missed return. Kaitlyn Christian looking to close here.
Side out.
Just drops it and pretty dang flat.
I can't.
So how does it drop?
I know why Kaitlyn let it go, because there was no spin on it, but it hit perfectly.
Side out.
Just lost her court positioning there.
I mean, yeah, good, not great volley. Love that Kaitlyn Christian swung through it with 2 hands. But yeah, I just would have guessed that Kate would have at least got a paddle on that ball.
8-4.
Wow. Returns the favor that's been going past her throughout the match. And some more soccer being played in the corner. Fahey has yet to turn the ball back to that lady right there, who is now 2 points from a title.
9-4.
That crossover step from Kaitlyn Christian, she was frozen and can't get to the back end up the line, even if she knew it was going there.
And we need like a splash zone warning, like at Splash Mountain, for the scream warning from Kate. Wow.
4-9.
Just wide. I can't believe she got a paddle on that.
Yeah. That's that cross-court dropper I was talking about. Easier to execute. You mentioned the big part of the net. That is a nasty one from Kate Fahey.
Okay.
5-9.
Hit the first one back to her, but hits a winner.
Time in. 6-9.
Gets there as well. The lead is down to 2.
Seven, 9.
Finally put enough on the volley. She's within 1.
I thought Kate Fahey was in trouble when that first ball clipped the tape and gave Kaitlyn Christian more time, but Fahey was up for it a couple shots later.
So game 3 has been full of chunks on each side.
8, 9.
We are tied at 9 after a wicked backhand return and then a forehand just absolutely crushed.
Nine, 9. Let reserve.
Now the heartbeat goes again.
9, 9.
What a shot under pressure from Kaitlyn Christian.
The dipper.
And Fahey didn't quite stick the volley because she had a ball well above the net. And I love Kaitlyn Christian. She's been daring her to serve to the forehand in that corner and hasn't done it.
9, 9.
What an inside-out forehand from Kaitlyn Christian, runs all the way around the backhand. Match point.
And man, she whipped it, Dave.
10, 9.
And an absolute battle for the ages. Kaitlyn Christian comes up huge. And how about that win for Kaitlyn Christian? A 90-minute battle for the ages. Wow, Kaitlyn, incredible play on both sides of the net here. What was ultimately the difference for you to get the title here today?
Playing Kate, I know it's going to be a war out there. She is such a tough competitor, and you know, even at the end when I was up 9, I knew that it wasn't over. So just putting my head down, getting to work every single point, not giving up any free ones. And I had some friends here, so thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys all pulled me through, so I love the energy, and I really appreciate you guys coming out today. So thank you guys.
I want to talk about 2 different things. First of all, the use of the drop volley is so important to you. How have you brought that into the game, and what does that do for you?
Yeah, that's how I made a lot of money on the tennis court. So I definitely, that's my favorite shot. I had great touch in tennis, and the transition was pretty seamless to the pickleball court. So it helps me a lot here, especially in singles, and it's definitely something I utilize often.
And then finally, we got to talk about your Happy Gilmore serve. You are stepping into that. How critical is that, and how much do you work on that to make sure that that can be a difference in a match like this?
Yeah, definitely. I like to play big ball. I like to start off big with first serves and then first balls, and put a lot of pressure on the opponent. Especially the backdrops are a little bit shorter here, so bullying and trying to get them as deep as possible is super important. And it's definitely something I work on often, and something I'm very aware of.
Well, let's get you some hardware. Here's Julie Caldwell, the Immunization Services Manager from Walgreens. Julie.
Thank you. Congratulations to our Walgreens Open Women's Singles Champion. Awesome match, super fun. Walgreens is excited to present this trophy. We're excited to support the amazing growth of pickleball. Our teams in our neighborhood pharmacies are ready to support both fans and athletes alike in their individual wellness journeys. Tournament, and congratulations.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, go crazy. What a win for Kaitlyn Christian.